Okay, we are live. Not Memorex. Now I need to be on live chat, not top chat.
Oh,
There we go.
but I guess we're on.
And we are on. Yep.
Hey, Antares.
If you're still on.
Hey, Cruise Nuts.
Hey, Jeff and Tootsie. Hey, Blaine. Hey, David C. Perkins. Blaine. Santa, I know him.
You got connections, huh?
Hey, Tana. Welcome.
Hey, Tana. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, Diamondback King. Welcome.
We're 1 week away from Christmas Day. How you guys doing? Getting ready? Blaine says, yeah, Santa and I are fluffy brothers. Jeff says, I wrote how I was doing, LOL.
Yeah, I don't know what DTs are, but...
he says he hasn't been on Oculus today, and I'm going through DTs. Let's get the show on the road because we get bingo after this.
Yeah, I know bingo is tonight.
Oh, well.
But I don't know what DTs are.
Is it one of your games?
No.
Or he's digital therapy? Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Hey, Jimmy. How's it going?
Hey, Jimmy Spencer. Welcome. It certainly can't be what I find. What DTs are. Delirium tremens. Hey, Pam Hyatt. Welcome.
Hey, Pam.
Yeah, tonight will be our last trivia for 2024 because you got next Wednesday, Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Following Wednesday, New Year's. So.
Yep, all these holidays.
Yep. One then right after another.
Settle down afterwards, I guess.
Yeah.
David says, hello, Jeff and Tootsie. I'm going through DTs too.
For Jeff and Tootsie.
Hey, Virginia. Hey. I missed you there. The chat.
Yeah, I see that jumped.
How you doing, Virginia? You been baking today?
He's always
Diamondback King says, I'm making holiday sugar cookies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the season for cookie baking.
Yeah, we had a couple people on early, but I don't know if they are on still, but that's fine. Popped in just to say hi mainly.
David says, hello to Miss Virginia. I hope you're doing good today, too. And Jeff says, David knows what DTs is, LOL.
Yeah, because he's I guess it's a type of withdrawal. Withdrawal from Jeff says a
digital
withdrawal.
Therapy.
That could be digital therapy.
I don't know. It's over my head. I guess it might be something with the.
Now this VR. Week's trivia, which is based on Santa Claus and some things tied to Santa Claus, is my research came from the History Channel. So if the History Channel is wrong, blame them. Don't blame me. Now, I may not be able to pronounce some of the words, but you'll have to pronounce some of the answers too. So
I'll just abbreviate it.
You can't abbreviate it. It's not.
Why not? Virginia says, yes, I have. I made a vanilla mousse cheesecake and today a double lemon roll cake. Tomorrow is bread and rolls. Wow,
I'm drooling
Virginia.
over all of that.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yes, it does. Love lemon cake.
Jeff says Survivor finale is on also. Blaine says Virginia on my way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thanks, Tana. Thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you. Oh. Well. Getting on.
Jeff says, getting on plane now, Virginia. I'm waiting on that bus to show up.
Yeah, I know.
So Blaine's supposed to be driving.
Yep.
But he says he doesn't have the bus. So.
He doesn't have the bus to drive.
He's the driver for the bus. We
But he
don't
doesn't
know where
have
the
it.
bus is. Blaine says, Jeff, I'll swing by to pick you up.
With a what? The bus or a plane? Hey, Gary with 2 R's. Welcome. All right, Will. Let's
Yeah, we'll just find us a Buc-ee's between where Blaine is and Virginia, and then...
Yep. All right, we'll get this going here. Hey, Hot Rod, welcome. Oh, she changed it to Elsie Hot Rod Chaos.
Oh.
So we do know it that way.
Jeff says he is picking me up and I'm buying the plane ticket. Blaine says I'd better be driving. I'd be better driving the bus, yeah. Instead of the plane.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be
plane,
on that plane.
The plane.
Okay. Let's get this going.
Jeff says, hey, Hot Rod, woohoo, VR buddy. Yep, let's get the show on the road, as Jeff says.
All right. First, we start off with history. And yes, for those that came in late, I did do my research. First question. When did the Santa Claus, or who he eventually became, first appear in America? Hey, Missy, welcome.
Hello, Missy.
You made it in time. A, 1709. B, 1826. C, 1773. Or D, 1602. Hey, Timmy Murphy. You're new to us. Welcome. Hey, Zach. You made it. Hey, William. Welcome. I assume Lorna's probably watching either at the same time or...
Jeff says, no, it's Blaine's Trains and Auto.
Good one there.
Oh, because Blaine said Blaine and planes don't mix.
Yeah, planes, trains, and autos. That's a good one.
Hey, William, did we say hello to you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I said I figured maybe Lorna is somewhere behind. Got a bunch of bees.
Jeff says, hey, Zach, another VR buddy.
Yep. Oh, both home.
Oh, nice.
Doing vacation. Yeah, nice.
All right. Enjoy your break.
So we got B's and C's. So the answer to this first one is...
C. 1773. Dutch families had gathered to honor the anniversary of the death of St. Nicholas.
Yeah. That's what brought it to America. Early on. Next question. What did the Dutch call Santa Claus originally? Now there's 2 possible answers for this. A, Santa Claus. B, Sinterklaas. C, St. Nicholas. Or D, Sint Nicholas. So you can have... So if you guess either of the answers that are the answers, then you'll still be right. I made it easy.
There you go.
So we get B's, a C, and a D. Now, obviously, nobody's going to say A. I had to throw it in there.
Well, I just remember the movie.
Oh,
Marathon
yes.
34th Street.
Yeah.
I think it was the original one. Yeah.
Okay, Jeff, what you saying?
Jeff says, Old Forest City surprised me with all the lights that we got to see on my live show Saturday night. Yeah, that was really nice.
Hey, Lorna.
Yeah, we missed you on the live, but
Yeah.
we went and watched a replay, and so that was really nice. Carriages and stuff. And,
okay.
all the lights.
So the answer to this is
B, Sinterklaas, and D, Nicholas. Nicholas.
That's how it's pronounced. I had
Okay.
to look it up.
All right.
How it was
Hey,
pronounced.
DJ.
Hey,
Says, hey,
DJ,
I'm here,
welcome.
but not here. Have family passing away on hospice. Oh, so sorry.
Sorry.
If you could keep us in prayers. Yes,
Absolutely.
we definitely will.
Next question. True or false? Washington Irving referred to St. Nicholas as the patron saint of New York. A, true, or B, false? Got a 50-50 chance on this one.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
Oh, we got mostly A's and one B.
Wayne says, DJ praying for y'all and a smooth passing in God's timing. William says, but I'd only be 25% wrong.
The answer to this is
A, true.
Blaine.
Blaine says F.
Well, it was
or
true.
False.
Yeah, it was true. Next question. In what year did the first Santa Claus first appear in a store? A, 1927. B, 1841. C, 1889. Or D, 1902? Blaine said.
Missy says prayers to DJ. Blaine says I'm always 50% wrong. DJ's saying thank you for everyone for the prayers.
Oh, you're wrong.
Virginia says, Jeff, I did watch the replay of your live since I couldn't stay.
A's and B's. Let's see.
Jeff says that Christmas World that ZAH did in R was fun last night.
Oh, Zach. He missed the C.
Oh, okay.
Jeff yeah,
says,
that
thank
was.
You, Virginia.
That was an interesting one. It was a labyrinth, Christmas labyrinth, but it was neat. Only thing is, he had 3 Rudolphs.
3 Rudolphs?
Yeah.
Is that Rudolph's 2 cousins or clones?
Clones, maybe. So the answer to this one is
B, 1841.
Yeah, he needs to fix a few things.
Jeff says it was just 2, Fred.
No, there was the one also flying in the air, Jeff. That was the Rudolph as well. Next one. When did the Salvation Army start using a Santa Claus character to pay for the free Christmas meals they provided to needy families? That's why they collect money originally.
Yeah.
A, 1890. B, 1809. C, 1908. Or D, 1900.
Yeah, COVID took the bell ring.
Hey, the Matt Man, welcome.
Hey, Matt Man.
Watched your premiere. It was good.
I'm here again going, I don't know.
That says A. A's got a D. C's.
Yep, all different answers. Virginia says, I'm preparing for 2 Christmas parties.
Oh, wow.
One Saturday and one Christmas Day. Wow, Virginia.
Yeah, I can understand the Christmas
You've been
Day
busy, and you're going to be more busier.
That lemon roll cake sounds yummy.
Ooh, yeah, that does.
A little bit longer here.
Anna says, you sure are busy, Virginia.
Yes, she is.
She is. Oh, I thought you were clicking for the answer.
Yeah. So the answer to this is
A, 1890.
Well, you're ringing the bell early.
Virginia says, keeps me young, Tana. And Jeff says, I got a busy week next week also. Well, the first half of it.
Yeah, first half of it after Christmas.
Yeah.
Next question. In what year did Macy's first have Santa appear in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade? A, 1941, B, 1935, C, 1942, or D, 1924?
Jeff says, I got the Shrine Bowl this Saturday, also high school football game.
Ah.
Yeah, all kinds of things going on.
Yep.
It's that time of the year.
Yep. Give it a couple seconds.
All the school things, and I know the schools around here had a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah.
The parking lot, they were parking everywhere. That in the yard or in the grass and on the curbs and everything else.
Yep.
Matt Man says, when all else fails, guess C.
Okay, so the answer to this one is Zach retracted and redid.
D, 1924.
Good thing, Zach. Missy's laughing at the madman. Next question. In what year did the story "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," which references Santa Claus, appear in a poem by Clement Clarke Moore? A, 1829, B, 1822, C, 1892, or D, 1823?
Jeff says North Carolina versus South Carolina have been going 46 straight years. Dad and Uncle were Shriners. This will be my 47th.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's basically Jeff versus Blaine. In North Carolina versus South Carolina. Zach had the numbers messed up. We had a similar question to this yesterday on the Chaos Trivia.
Missy says, that's cool, Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff's telling his age.
Yeah. He's still a youngster. Okay, so the answer to this one is
B, 1822. Tana says to Missy, you said you studied. Virginia says, I hate dates. Yeah, I didn't like them in history class either.
Yeah, I know. It was who wrote the poem, and I did know what year. Next question. True or false? Kris Kringle is also referred to as Christ kind. True or false?
Jeff says helps the handicapped kids out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So B's and an A.
Yep, lots of bees though.
Yeah.
Headman says, hey, I have a 50-50 chance at this one.
Hey. Yeah, he doesn't have a C to choose.
Yep, that's right.
All right, so the answer to this one is
A, true.
Yep. Is true. Next question. In what year did the song Santa Claus is Coming to Town come out? A, 1931, B, 1932, C, 1933, or D, 1934? Batman's happy he's got it one right.
Yeah. Well, you had the 50-50 chance, right?
Yep.
Jeff says, boom, boom, boom. I think a movie told me that answer.
Ah. I think it may have even been mentioned in Miracle on 34th Street.
Really?
The Dutch girl.
I just remember
Who
her singing the song. To
yeah, and
Santa
she wasn't even Dutch.
Well,
but she did sing it.
Missy says, I know, Tana, I have 2 huge distractions tonight. A hubby and a son. I'm struggling.
Okay, so the answer to this one is
D, 1934.
Yep.
Thomas says, I know, Missy, just teasing you. Elsie says, hey, Jeff, my Oculus did the update and now it's saying Meta Horizons OS when I turn it on.
Well, that's what Jeff was saying about it. Update doing that.
Missy says, I'm not good with numbers or dates.
I had some long update last night when I was turning mine off, so. Next question. In the story, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, what reindeer was introduced? A, Blitzen, B, Rudolph, C, Dasher, or D, Donder?
That's kind of a trick question.
No.
Isn't it?
No, it was not a trick question. I can't help it if this is what came from History Channel.
Oh.
So. Hey, Dwayne.
$14 hours. Where Scan has needed. He's needed in bingo. The cult is here to pick him up for his 14 hours.
Dwayne, you're funny.
Who's playing for 14 hours?
Jeff has played sometimes for stupidly long hours. I don't know about bingo, but
Jeff says, well, hey, Ninja, woohoo, there's my VR buddy.
The other one.
Jimmy says, hope everybody has a wonderful Merry Christmas. Night, everybody.
Good night, Jimmy.
Merry Christmas,
and
Jimmy.
Merry Christmas. And have a happy
you and
New Year.
Connie, have a Merry Christmas. And have a nice night. Virginia says, I retract my answer.
I don't know what she's. I don't know why she retracted her answer. Anyway, so the answer to this one is
B, Rudolph. Jeff says 12 hours is my longest stretch. Wow,
that's
I can't
still
even
long.
imagine playing for 12 hours.
Next question. In what year was the story about Rudolph written? A, 1939, B, 1949, C, 1947, or D, 1950? saying goodnight to Jimmy.
Virginia says, shoot, and I was right.
Yeah, she was right. And she said she retracted her.
Oh, man.
Answer. Well, that happens.
Blaine says, not fair. These dates are fresh for Virginia.
Oh,
Blaine?
Blaine. Gonna get coal in your stocking. Oh, boy.
I think everybody.
Yeah, the answer to this one is
A, 1939. Blaine says, I sure love Virginia. Best cook ever. Virginia says, then why am I getting them wrong, Blaine?
Oh, boy.
Jeff says, Tootsie is getting a treat in hers, and I am getting coal, LOL.
That's funny. Next question. Which department store sold the book, the Rudolph book, in their stores in 1939? A. Macy's. B. Montgomery Ward. C. Sears. Or D. Gimbel's.
Dwayne says, I'm trying to escape a cult. Help me.
Just stay in here, Ninja. You'll be fine.
Missy says, same here, Virginia. I'm ashamed of myself.
Even Jeff says, stay in here.
Elsie says, which book?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Virginia says, hubby always asked for coal. He had a coal stove in the garage.
Ah. Yes, you would need coal if you got a coal stove. That makes sense. Hey, Hike with Mike. Welcome.
Hey. How's it going?
Good to see you again. Okay.
David says, I know I made it on Santa Claus list. Not sure which one. There's still time to turn it around.
All right, so the answer to this one is
B, Montgomery Ward.
Also known as
Monkey Wards. I know. That used to be one of those go-to stores.
Yep. Next question. In what year was the Rudolph story adapted into a song? Again, A, 1939, B, 1949, C, 1947, or D, 1950.
All kinds of different answers.
Well, and we have the album for that.
Jeff says, I subscribed to your YouTube channel just now, Dwayne, aka Ninja. Missy says, Santa's filling my stocking with coal for sure this year. Oh, Missy.
Missy.
You've been a bad girl. I'm surprised.
I am too. So the answer to this one is
B, 1949.
Yeah, 10 years after the book was written.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Next question. Who sang the Rudolph song? Busy, busy, busy. A. Johnny Marks. B. Bing Crosby. C. Gene Autry. Or D. Fred Astaire.
Gary of 2R says, Missy, you will stay warm.
One B. Mostly C's.
William says, Burl Ives.
Jeff.
Didn't Burl Ives sing about Frosty? Jeff says, if my stocking has coal in it, I better make sure that it's not Tootsie Rolls. Hint, hint.
Bad one, Jeff. But that's Jeff.
It was good to see Tootsie.
Yes, it was.
Shoot. She's so cute.
All right. So the answer to this one is
C. Gene Autry.
Little footnote here. The first answer that it was on there, A. Johnny Marks. Johnny Marks wrote the song.
Oh.
That's why I threw that in.
Gene Autry didn't write it.
Gene Autry sang it. No.
Virginia says Burl Ives sang all the classics.
Yeah, after they were sung by the original people. Next question. In what year was it made into a movie? So, Ralph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie.
Yeah.
A. 1960. B. 1962. C. 1964. Or D. 1966. It was an even year.
Oh.
I know. It's obvious.
Mm-hmm. It's obvious. Well, maybe not the year, but...
Well, it's obvious.
Matt Man says, I have no idea, but these sausage balls are good.
Yeah.
Virginia says, oh, I thought Autry also wrote it.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I guess not.
No, Gene Autry did not write it. And if on the album it even says
Jeff says C. They just told on the news, LOL. Ah.
Oh,
really?
you cheater. Yeah, it's 50 years.
50 years this year.
Yep.
Wow.
So, since Jeff already gave it away, correct answer is
C. 1964.
50 years ago.
Well, no, that would be 60, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 60 years ago. Jeff, you're...
David says, I remember when I was a kid, sit around the TV watching Christmas shows.
And Jeff, it's more than 50 years. It's 60 years.
Hike with Mike says, we had a principal at our school that looked just like Burl Ives. Oh, wow. I guess he got called that a lot.
He did look like Burl Ives. That's funny. Okay.
Well, they say everybody has a twin. So
now that we're done with the history part, now we get into the fun part. Santa Claus around the world.
Jeff says, well, anyway, I had it right because news told it a few days ago. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it
didn't you were paying attention to
it didn't gain 10 years in those few days. All right. First question on Santa Claus around the world in 80 days. In the Netherlands, what day does Feast of Sinterklaas, the celebration of Santa Claus, begin? A. December 4th. B. December 5th. C. December 6th. Or D. December 7th.
Virginia says, no more dates. Yay.
No more dates.
Well, after this one, I guess.
There's
right?
No, there's no. Well, this is the
this
date,
is
but this is no more years.
Yeah. Matt Man says, I wish 50 years. I was born 65.
Ah, yeah, I know. She was 50 years.
Yeah, it just seems like time just is
Flying
accelerating faster and faster.
Yep. Yeah, some people don't like answering ones with dates.
Well, there's a few that said already they don't like dates.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have fun with some of these other ones that come up.
Well, this is the last.
This is the last
one.
date, but yeah. All right. So the answer to this one is
B, December 5th.
Oh, so they're delayed. There were some delayed answers there. Okay, next one. In Italy, the country's Santa Claus equivalent is a local legend named Befana. Who or what is Befana? Hey, Cajun lady, welcome. A mythical creature. B, a man. C, a woman. Or D, a gnome.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Virginia says A or D. Yeah, this one surprised me. I had no idea.
Yeah, that was interesting. All this stuff that came up. I did my research. History Channel has a lot of good stuff. So the answer to this one is. Still getting some answers.
Virginia says, so it's probably C.
The answer is
C, a woman.
She's
there
right,
you go, Virginia.
That's funny. Next question. In Hungary, Mikuláš is celebrated as a historical figure similar to St. Nicholas. Does his assistant deliver coal to children with poor behavior? A, yes, or B, no? Hot Rod said she was a witch. Yeah, she was a witch. Actually,
wow.
I didn't elaborate on it, but
yeah.
It did refer to Befana as a witch. I didn't want to put witch in. Got an A, got a B.
Yeah, some of the history, it's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Like with Mike says, just say gnome.
Just say gnome. Got a mixture of A's and B's.
Missy says, well, I'm never studying via Google again, that's for sure.
That's where a lot of my answers got messed up on the previous trivias. Google was wrong.
Zach says, doing our research, some stories involve witches.
Yeah. Befana was one.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, well, it's their history.
Blaine says Google is like belt loop. Wrong answers. Yeah, he always liked the Google.
Yeah.
To look up his stuff. He thought Google was the law.
But it wasn't.
Google can always, they can be wrong too.
Very much so.
Whatever people put in Google, input, it's human. So,
all right, so the answer to this one is
A, yes.
Yep. Our kids got cold.
Yeah.
That's where the cold thing started. Next question. True or false? In Finland, the Christmas figure is a Yule goat. True or false?
That is strange.
Yeah, a lot of things are strange on the around the world stuff. Plain.
But, I mean, it's other countries probably think some of our traditions are strange too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Mike says, Fonzie says, "Hey." But well, I don't know how the Yule goat, if it's integrated, but some of the customs that we celebrate here for Christmas are kind of like a little this from this country and a little of that from another country, and
Yeah.
it's all. If you think about it, we're a collection that's celebrated. Jeff says, I'm still here getting ready to do fire challenge on Survivor. Matt Man says, I'm going to say B. Can't break my record, Okay.
So the answer is
A. True.
Come on.
Puka? Puki? Is a Finnish word which is loosely translated to Yule goat.
Joulupuki is how it's pronounced.
Legendary Christmas figure.
Yeah, Joulupuki is how it's pronounced. I had to play the thing to hear what that was.
Hear it.
Yeah, to hear it. It's like, how the heck is it? Oh, it's Joulupuki. That sounds Hawaiian.
Sounds like a pudding or something.
Pudding. You're gonna have Yule goat pudding?
Yeah. Doesn't it sound good?
No, gotta put a goat on there. Next question. What are the modern Santa Claus? What is a modern Santa Claus equivalent in Iceland called? A. Yule lads. B. Yule goats. C. Yule deer. Or D. Yule toads.
Jeff says, sounds like loaded goat. LOL. Tana says, that one surprised me, Missy. Jeff says, no, wait, wrong show, LOL.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting when you do research on some of these things. It's like, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it is interesting.
And this one is actually, besides Iceland, it's in 6 other countries too.
Oh, okay.
But I just did it with Iceland because Iceland started it.
Yeah. Yule lads, Yule goats, Yule deer, Yule toads.
I could have put E and put Yule Brenner.
Jeff says they hear the boom and old Barney yells, there he goes, LOL. Oh, yeah, Andy.
Yep. Zach say.
Like the pooping gifts question we had.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Man says, gotta run, guys. Have a great night. Oh, have a good night.
Good night, Matt Man. If we don't see you again, have a Merry Christmas.
Thanks for coming in. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Have a good holiday.
He gets to see for the rest of the tonight. All right.
LC says, yeah, LOL. That question was not my idea.
I can imagine. All right, so the answer to this one is
A. Yule Lads.
next question. True or false? In Germany, Krampus is the Santa Claus of Germany. Now, I know a few people should know this one.
Missy says, Matt Man, thanks for coming by. Kindly hit the thumbs up if you haven't yet. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Missy, for the reminder. So, whatever answer this is.
The answer is
B, false.
Yeah.
So, what is the answer?
I'm not saying.
Oh, why is it later on in the...
You saw the questions.
Oh, okay. So you can't say.
Yeah, so I can't say. Next question. True or false? Iran doesn't have a Santa Claus equivalent. Hey, Angie Sue. Welcome. A, true or B, false?
William says it ain't good. Or it ain't tea good.
It's interesting when Hot Rod and Zach have the same answer or don't have the same answer.
Missy says, I try, Virginia. I get excited and forget sometimes. I've forgotten to hit the thumbs up sometimes on the live.
Oh yeah. I usually do it when I go on somebody's live. I usually hit it first so I don't forget it.
Well, there's times where we've forgotten. And it's nice to get a reminder.
Yes, it is.
So the
answer is
B, false. Papa Nowruz is the equivalent.
There you go. Nowruz is the equivalent. So they do have one. I was gonna say a little bit cruel if they didn't have a Santa Claus.
Elsie says called Baba Noel.
Next question. Ded Moroz is a Russian fictional figure who is a Santa Claus equivalent. What does it translate to? So you have to practice your Russian. A, Jack Frost. B, Frosty. C, Old Man Frost. Or D, Frostman. Plain. He's nipping at your nose.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, so the answer is
C, Old Man Frost.
Next question. True or false? In Scandinavia, Nissi is a mythical figure depicted as a tiny 35-inch in height dwarf with close resemblance of a garden gnome. That's their Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Virginia said, good guess.
Looks like mostly A's.
A sounds good. Or
sounds cute.
Sounds cute. So the answer to this is
A, true.
Yep.
Well, at Christmas time too, you tend to find a lot of gnomes figures.
That's probably why.
Christmas decorations and stuff.
Yeah.
That's interesting to know about that. Yep. The history.
Next question. In the United Kingdom, is the British counterpart Father Christmas or Santa Claus? And you get another 50-50 chance.
Blaine says, thanks. Oh, thought I sounded cute. Blaine says Smurfs.
Smurfs? Well, they weren't blue, I don't think, unless they were really cold.
Virginia says, I love gnomes and actually decorated with some. Yeah, I think, let's see, Hobby Lobby always had a bunch of gnomes. It's always the gnomes versus the Grinch. For some reason, Hobby Lobby likes to sell a lot of Grinch stuff.
Yes, they do. That is Tana, it sounds like.
Okay.
All right, so the answer to this is
A, Father Christmas.
Next question. Hey, Scott. Welcome. Hope you all are doing well there.
Jeff says, all I know is Virginia's made me hungry. All I'm saying. Oh, I know.
She always makes us hungry. Father Christmas is not only in the United Kingdom, but other European countries. What does it translate to in France? A, Père Noël. B, Papa Noel. C, Sneguruchka. Or D, Babbo Natale.
Blaine says, we have two gnomes. One looks sleepy and confused, so his name is Biden. The other has orange head, so he's Trump.
Oh, good grief. Blaine, that's funny.
Missy says, yes, Tana too. We are nomies. Homies, if you will.
Homie nomies.
Jeff's like, Blaine. Virginia says, this one I know.
I'm surprised it was able to let me put in the double dots for on the name.
Oh. Well.
That's because I'm not using Microsoft Word, because it would say I'd need to use the add-in for it, but whatever.
David says, hello, Scott. How's your internet doing? so the answer.
So the answer to this one is
A. Pierre Noel. Blaine says, Jeff, you can't make this up. I'll send pictures this weekend. One's just Biden his time for a few more weeks. Yeah. And all of a sudden the media is like, oh, where is Biden? He's not been seen. It's like, well, that's kind of old news.
Yeah. Well, Virginia knew this because she took 2 years of French.
2 years of French.
Yeah, that explains it.
Jeff says, LOL, I know Blaine.
Next question. How about in Spain? What is it? A. Pierre Noel. B. Papa Noel. C. Snegurochka. Or D. Babo Natali. I'll be glad when I don't have to say any bizarre, hard to pronounce names for a while.
Scott says, I got 2 gnomes with shiny domes. Jeff and Blaine.
Good one, Scott. Oh, boy.
Jeff's like, darn, Scott. LOL.
Oh, boy. All right. So the answer to this is
B. Papa Noel. Missy says, Scott, hey, buddy. Hope y'all are doing well.
Next question. In Germany, Santa Claus is referred to as 2 different figures, one for the northern parts and one for the southern parts. Which is it for the northern parts? A. Christkind. B. Krampus. C. Weihnachtsmann. Or D. Jultomenten.
Blaine says, Scott is our fluffy gnome. Scott says, hey, David, we're going to give it a try and go live tomorrow night. Okay. We have a lot of updates and a huge announcement. Oh, okay. Yeah. Jeff says, I will try to be there, Scott.
I will be there and praying that you have a solid internet signal for the whole time.
David says, he's got a period. Great and Scott. I thought at first I saw it. Great Scott. Jeff says, no. What time, Scott? Eastern time. LOL.
Of course. Oh, boy.
Missy says, can you repeat the last 2, please, Fred?
Weihnachtsmann and Jultomenten. Like, that's hard enough to pronounce for the first
Sounds
time.
Like somebody's sticking their hands in the socket.
Or sticking it down your throat.
Blaine says, Scott, is the announcement that Amber farted again. Jeff says, no, not that meant estimated time, LOL.
Yeah, really. Estimated time of...
Oh, she got a new cooler for Christmas.
Oh, good grief.
Missy says, just playing, Fred. Oh, you just wanted him to repeat that. Oh, my answer's coming up here. Scott says 8 p.m. and I'll have Santa's cooler helper with me. Oh, nice.
Cooler helper.
Is it a red cooler?
No, it's blue because it's frozen.
It's for Christmas.
Oh, I know. Yeah, they hope it's to say they got a heater.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Blaine says that elf has a crappy job.
All right, so the answer to this one is...
Weihnachtsmann.
C. Why? You forgot the letter.
C. Weihnachtsmann.
Weihnachtsmann.
Jeff says, yep, the cold weather is coming this weekend.
Next question. For the southern parts of Germany, who is the celebrated gift giver? A, same questions. Christkind, B, Krampus, C, Weihnachtsmann, or D, Santa Claus? Semi-Claus.
Jeff says, I got to bundle up for the Shrine Bowl. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've got 5, I think we got 5 mornings and
got to put your insulateds on, Jeff, and wear something, either have lined jeans or don't wear jeans, or wear something else that's a little more warmer.
Yeah, we go Saturday 47, Sunday 45, and Monday 43, all at the highs. That's all going downhill.
Well, it's that time of the year, but we have had a lot of cold weather.
A lot of cold early.
I mean, we had a lot of lows that were like 20s.
Yeah.
For several days in a row. Jeff says, I got to pack my
cod warmers.
Cod warmers? LOL.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jeff.
Blaine says, Jeff, is that some kind of fish? No. Missy says, cod? Jeff. Angie says, Virginia Alexander, are you doing a lot of baking for the holidays yet? Missy says, gross. William says, we going over near KC Sunday.
Kansas City. All right. So the answer to this one is
A, Christkind.
Yep.
Virginia says, I sure am, Angie Sue. And Jeff says, LOL, I knew I would get laughs out of that.
All right. Now, last question of the night and of the year. True or false? The French name of Papa Noel is similar to the figure in Brazil. Scott, what if you have Short John? Scott asking for Jeff.
Instead of a Long John?
Yeah.
Scott says, Jeff, just start.
You're a cod roaster.
You're a cod roaster. That'll warm me up. Oh,
my goodness.
You guys.
Yes.
Jeff says, I will have toothless one to warm them up. LOL.
Toothless
one. Blaine says, Jeff, can I get those at Duluth?
Duluth Trading.
Missy says, cod is delicious. I would never want it cold.
Spaceman.
Spaceman.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
All right. So the answer to this one is
A, true. Papa Noel is the figure who delivers gifts to children on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
And Blaine's like, Missy.
And then Scott.
And Scott says, Blaine, then you'll have to use a little buddy heater. Jeff says, a fart is toothless one that speaks. LOL.
Oh, good grief.
And William says, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Yep.
Tom says, thank you, Fred and Connie. Merry Christmas to everyone.
You too. Blaine says.
Oh, did I miss Blaine?
Yeah.
Oh, my wife is always near me, Scott. Missy says, Jeff, a fart is the cry of a lonely turd. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Missy.
Missy's going to stay on the naughty list.
No, we are not doing next week. This was our last one for the year. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do for topics for next year.
Yep.
So, if anybody who has any suggestions, send us an email. Our email
Scott
is
says,
on our
I thought it was a
page.
turd putting the brakes on.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's good point.
So, all right. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. So,
skid marks.
Oh, gosh.
You guys are on a crappy subject. Elsie says, yeah, we are having the same dilemma.
Yeah, figuring out what to do next year.
Yep. Jeff says, Fred, remember the Please Be a Fart song? LOL.
Oh, yes.
Gary says, wrap it up for Christmas. And David says, Merry Christmas to all, and to all good night and a good tomorrow. Yeah. Pam says, Merry Christmas, everyone. And Thomas says, Happy New Year, all. Let's hope 2025 is great.
Yes. All right. Well, we're wrapping up here. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. If you're not already subscribed to Kicking the Country, subscribe to them, join them. Hopefully tomorrow night, so you can see what they have in store. So we will hopefully see you next year. What we'll do, who knows? We'll see.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
But y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and please be safe out there.
Yep.
And
don't eat too much.
Stay healthy. Yep. Missy says, I apologize, Fred and Connie.
Oh,
Merry
no.
Christmas. Oh, we're just picking on you, Missy.
Yes.
And it's no problem.
Yeah.
You're just having fun.
And for those that are going to be in VR, I'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Virginia says, thanks for all the entertainment, Fred and Connie. Oh, you're welcome, Virginia. You enjoy Christmas and your family, and don't work too hard.
Yes.
So that make sure that you enjoy.
Yeah. Enjoy All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.